If you go on to enjoy the video, do me a favour and hit that like button. It really does help out the channel a lot. And through Team of the Season, we are going to be doing a hell of a lot of player reviews. And of course, if you need any coins to get you through Team of the Season, head over to u7buy.com. Through Team of the Season, they are doing a pretty big promotion. 15% off when you use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to brand new video. 92 rated left wing, Team of the Season, Diogo Carrasco. This guy is a lot cheaper than I thought he would be, but then again, he doesn't have 5-star skills, which I don't know why. Am I wrong in thinking that he used to have 5-star skills? Or am I thinking of some sort of like FUT birthday or summer heat card or something that EA gave him last year, and for some reason it stuck in my mind that he had 5-star skills even though it was just one of those special cards. Can't remember. Either way, when it came out I thought, oh, that's going to be expensive. It's not that expensive, but I think it's because he doesn't have 5-star skills. Maybe I'm wrong. High attacking work rate, low defensive, so underrated. 5'11", 4-star, 4-star as it stands, and of course a lean body type as well, which definitely does suit this game in terms of the meta. That price, by the way, is between 185 and around 220-ish, depending on the time of day you buy the card and all the rest of it. Most Team of the Season cards dipped slightly yesterday. And by slightly, I mean by a considerable amount, by about 30 or 40k on the lower end side, which is these type of sort of 1 to 2 to 300,000 coin players. The reason for that is because there's so many different ways you can pack them via the SBC. So there is a guaranteed La Liga pack that dipped the price. There's also a guaranteed La Liga pick, which also, most people are going to get Team of the Seasons in there, whether it be the lower ones or mid or even some of the higher ones. And there was an 85 5-pack, which again, some people got Team of the Seasons in. So there's an awful lot of things to drive the prices down. That's why Carrasco, in my opinion, is actually quite cheap. His stats, though, are anything but 97 sprint speed, 96 acceleration, 92 finishing, 97 shot power, 90 positioning, 90 short passing, 96 dribbling, 94 stamina, 99 agility. And then, of course, he does have very good reactions, ball control, long shots. What else haven't we mentioned? Free kicks. Superb. Just a really good card. Of course, there are some talking points, and it's the same talking points as every card has. If there's a problem, it's generally going to be this. Composure. 86 on paper, doesn't make for great reading. Shouldn't have too much of an effect on the card, theoretically, but we'll get into it. We are on Multiplayer HD's account. I think I played a couple of games in co-op, but I played most of it by myself, but had to then go back onto the account via the squad screen or the sort of couch play squad screen to get the footage for this. That's the team that was used in friendlies, of course, because Lionel Messi's loan would have run out by now. Friendlies is such a beautiful game mode. Big fan of it. I like it because people don't play like, sweaty, bad words. They play open and free, and they try and score as many goals as they can, and they don't care about conceding goals necessarily. And you will also come up against some dodgy teams every now and again, but also you come up against some really creative teams with loan cards and just people you wouldn't expect to find in a team because they're not good enough for Rivals or Weekend League, but people are willing to use them in friendlies. That's what I like about the game mode, and that for me is why it's the best game mode. I used to hate friendlies because the connection felt awful and people didn't really stay past one goal. If they were playing against someone that they knew they couldn't beat or that it was going to be a challenge, they would have just left. These days it doesn't happen. People are, more and more in my opinion, people are getting their fill from playing friendlies, and I love it. What I also love is Carrasco's ability to dribble with the ball. He has some of the best dribbling in the business, honestly. On the ball, he's very capable, very competent. I'm actually a really big fan of running with him in general. What I'm not a big fan of, and I'm going to get this out of the way, because in all honesty, it is probably the only negative worth mentioning. His composure is shocking. Like, it's not bad. It's not, it's average. It's awful. It is really unpredictable. Well, I say unpredictable. It's not unpredictable. It's predictably bad. Unless he's beating the goalkeeper, I have no faith in him at all to chip the keeper under pressure. I have no faith in him to hold off a defender and score a goal. When I get one-on-one in that type of situation there, I didn't have any confidence at all to shoot. So I'm getting into a position where I feel like I am semi-confident to shoot. and I'm not really willing to take a risk or a chance of shooting from an angle that I don't have the confidence in him scoring from. That's the problem with this card. And it is so overbearing that it has, I wouldn't say ruined my experience with him, but it kind of takes away from the satisfaction and the experience in general. And my enjoyment level has dipped because of it. He is very, very good in every area apart from holding his nerve in front of goal. Time and time again, one-on-one with the keeper, bangs it off the post, kicks it straight into the goalkeeper, scuffs the floor. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's going to score goals, right? Regardless whether his composure is 1 or 99, he will, or anywhere in between, he will score goals. Because FIFA won't allow a player to be that bad that he can never score or hit the target. But I have zero confidence in Carrasco in front of goal. Now, composure is one of those things. I honestly feel like they're a little bit like goalkeepers in FIFA. It can be subjective. I have made plenty of reviews this FIFA and in the past in previous FIFAs where I'm using a card and there's one thing he doesn't do for me that he does for other people, or there's something that he's not doing for me that he does for other people, or vice versa. Did I just say that twice? Either way, what I mean is composure is one of those things that I think is going to be different for everyone on every account, especially if you like the card. I don't know why that is in terms of why would it be different for me than you. It doesn't make any sense. It should be the same, but it's goalkeepers all over, right? Goalkeepers are so weird in FIFA that one goalkeeper for me can be awful for someone else. Like Ederson, honestly, I think the Inform Ederson and Team of the Season Ederson are the best goalkeepers in the game. Hands down, bar none. You cannot tell me that Team of the Season or Black or anyone else is better, because I won't hear it, because Ederson is just that good. However, I fully understand why you wouldn't think he is, because maybe for you he's awful. And that's kind of the similar situation with the composure of Carrasco. I would have rated him higher, to be honest, because if that composure was in the 90s and it didn't really affect me that badly, I would be sat here saying that this is such a good card that everyone needs to go try it. And there's the guy on the floor, Neymar. He reminds me of Neymar in a way. Plays very, very similar. I think they wear the same colour boots as well. But he's a very good card. I like him for creating chances. I like him for running through people. I just have zero confidence with him in front of goal. And that doesn't ruin the experience, but it definitely hinders it. Not to say that you're going to have that issue, but just to make you aware that that's the issue that I personally had. So it's just worth considering before you go out and fork out some, hard-earned coins on this, for example. But in terms of everything else, pace, dribbling ability, can run for days, his passing is spot on. Can't create that many great chances because his vision is quite low, but for the most part, it's actually a really good card. And even though his finishing really irritated me, I still really did enjoy myself. Let me know what you think of the card in the comments and whether you have a player that everybody raves about but you for some reason can't get on with. Be interesting to hear the responses and the names that pop up there. But if you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.